a disclaimer, this has no editing, so yeah. Hello guys, what is going on? Lost Souls 15 here, back with another tutorial. Today I will be showcasing how to make, I don't know, a good banner or like good text. So, basically, we just need paint.net, and yeah, let's get into the video. So, before we get started, I'm gonna show you a little something that I made. Like I'll show you. Well, this is a little the thing that I made for Eaglemine 99, and yeah. So now we're just gonna let's see what the image is. Yeah, the canvas size. Okay, so it's 2560 by 1440. Okay, so basically do that by 1440. Okay, that looks good. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go Shift S, or you can just click the magic wand up here, click left click, and then Control X. So now this is transparent. Okay, so basically now we can well, first of all, let's get in with the text. Let's just say I want to do a lightning bolt. How about that? So now we're gonna go to this, go to lightning bolt, and go to images. Okay, so normally you're gonna want something like this or this. So I'm just gonna pick this one. So copy image and Control V. Now let's Shift and then. Okay, so now we have our lightning bolt here, and let's just for now let's just add the text. So another thing is, you guys like you're gonna want to have like your text and stuff centered, because, well, yeah. So what I do is I open a completely new one. I just do 225 and 225, and like I just would normally make like a text. Like I would just so basically you're gonna want to get a text, get a font from let's go to DaFont, or you can use Font Squirrel or DaFont. I like DaFont a little bit more. So then go to cartoon, and where you want to use one that is going to be a very good one, like that one will stick out. So now you're gonna want to download it. So now we have this. You're gonna want to open it, and you're going to want to extract all to. Let's just go to desktop and click OK. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to double click on here, click OK, and click install. Now we can go down back to paint.net and let us type in this. So let's do let's go to Super Mario 64. So that would be right here. So now we can choose our thingamajig, not thingamajig, font size, and so now that's a little bit too big. So click 36, and let's just go with let's just do text. You guys put in whatever you want. Let's do text, okay? So now that we have text, we can click this and then click Shift. Control Z. Okay, so now we have this. Click gradient and then drag down. Now, as you can see, well, first of all, you're gonna want to pick your colors. So I just did blue and light blue because those were the two things that were there. And then you're going to want to Shift, and now you have this. So get your paint bucket and click primary and click black. So now we have this, and now left click, and we have that. But make sure it's on a different layer. So now click effects and then click object drop shadow, and alright, now click that. Now click deselect first, otherwise this won't work. So now click object and then drop shadow. So as you can see, it has a nice little drop shadow there. So let's just put this down like this so that it's more of a shiny. Make it look pretty darn cool. And now make the blur radius farther, or like that. So widening radius. There we go. Okay. So now it has a little bit of shine effect. Now we can delete this layer, and boom. Oh yes, we can't delete this layer entirely, I don't think. Shift and Control X. So now we have merge this down, and there you have this. So next thing you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to get this tool right here, rectangle select. You can just do regular S, and now drag over like this. Okay. Now do Control C and then Control X. Now go up and add another layer. Click Control V and then click Adjustments and then Hue and Saturation. Now you're going to want to make this a little bit darker. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool right now, but when you do select, it looks even cooler. Now you have a little bit of a what you might call it, like shadow thing. And now get your magic wand out, and then click Shift, and now go to Effect. Well, actually, first, yeah, click that, and well, why am I doing so bad? Okay, so now click Objects, and then Object, and then Bevel Object. And that looks really, really cool. You can do like strength of bevel, and I'd say about 0.38 is pretty good. But it just makes it look a little 3D. Now what you can do is you can copy it, Control C, and then go down here, click Control V, and now you have this. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Hue and Saturation again, and then make this just like almost completely black. And now as you can see, it has a little bit of more of a shadow. And yeah, now merge these two down. and boom, you have a really cool text. And like I said before, you can do a different text, like different name. That's just what I like to do. What I'm doing. Unless I did, like last video, I did one for We See Parkour. Also, the finished version of that is actually different now. I changed it up a little because I realized that the background I used for it is the same kind of. Okay, so anyways, is mine. I mean, so now Control C the whole thing. Control C, and then put Control V, and then just make this as big as you want it, and make sure to center it. Go to Effects, and then go to Object Align, and then go to Center Both. So now this is in smack dab in the center. So now you're going to go make this, and what I like to do for this is I like to get ellipse and get like a good color for your channel. Like I feel like white is the best one overall, even if it's not one of your channel colors. But yeah, it still is pretty good. So basically, you're just gonna want to try to mess around with it a little bit, and now fill it with white. Now it'll be above your background, and it'll also be under your text. So now you're gonna want to go to well, first deselect it, and then go to drop shadow. As you can see, this is actually a pretty cool shadow. So go to object, and then do drop shadow, and it is not going to work because it drops inwards. So now actually you're going to want to go to distort, and go to frosted glass. So now you're going to want to increase this to however far you want it. So yeah, it basically makes it look like it's fading kind of. So yeah, and the final thing I like to do is, first I'll just merge these down. I like to get in a texture that will go over it pretty well. So let's go to how about sorry, I keep yawning. It's actually like it's 5, but that's pretty late. Well, no, it's not pretty late, but I just had like 2 hockey games, so anyways, let's just go for since it's a lightning theme, let's go for blue light. Alright, so now this looks pretty darn good, so let's copy that. Let's add this, Control V and Shift. And now you're probably like, oh wait, no, it covers it. Well, you can, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. That happened in the last tutorial as well. So, yeah, like I was saying, we're going to double click your layer and click multiply. So now it looks like there is a big light, and then it's just like coming out. Another thing I really enjoy doing is first. Wow. Okay, so actually, do not do that. I don't know what is on this layer though. Legit, I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing on this layer. Layer is garbage. Okay. So, anyways, now this looks pretty cool. So, thing I like to do is, well, first I'll deselect that. Go get your magic wand out, Okay, so now that's being stupid. Alright, so, I'm going to go to effects and then go to, object, and then, well, no, not object. Go to texture and then go to, light rays. And, well, actually do not do that. On that I meant, of course. So, now that you have that, add another layer and do what I just said. So now do texture, light rays, and let's do, well, you want to go with darker colors. Quantity. Alright, so, now that you have that, just, why isn't this working? Okay, so before you do that, of course you're going to want to go to darker colors that you haven't used before. So, like, I'm just going to go with this color, and I'm also, for this, I'm going to go with purple, because why not? They look about the same, but that's fine. Okay, so now to repeat light rays. Okay, they are the exact same color. Okay. Okay, so anyways, yeah, it's literally the same thing. Okay. Now, sorry about that. Sorry about my bad tutorials. Now do light rays. And then click OK. Obviously. And now you're going to want to go to mode and then do multiply again. Now, as you can see, it looks pretty bad, but I don't blame you because it should look pretty bad. I mean, why did I say it like that? Okay, so anyways, now make this. Okay, yeah, go to transparency and make this pretty transparent. And make it completely transparent, obviously. But yeah, now as you can see, it looks like there's light rays still. Hello? It's me. So yeah, okay, so now we have that, and there we go. So that's gonna be pretty much, hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. If you guys want me to do anything else, you guys also, you guys can also add like more if you want, but like this is just a basic overlook of what I do for my stuff. Like this one, I did the light rays as well, and yeah, like I also did another one that's mine, and that's basically all that it did. So yeah, you can also make stuff like this, and you can also make like this and stuff, and yeah, that's basically how I'm gonna end this video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!